Today I'm going to be embarking on Cunard's newest ship, Queen Anne, where I'll be spending 4 nights visiting Zeebrugge and Cherbourg. This is my first time on board any Cunard ship, and I've heard so much about the luxury, elegance and incredible service that Cunard is known for. There are quite a few unhappy reviews online when compared to the older Cunard ships, but equally some positive reviews, so I'm here to take you along with me for my honest review and experience. Everything you see is exactly how I experience it, whether it's good or bad, so let's go! Now let's start at the beginning, arriving at the cruise terminal. We booked CPS parking in advance online, which cost £112 for the 4 nights. With CPS parking, you'll be directed to a vehicle lane by port security. You'll then be met by a CPS staff member who will book in your car and carry out relevant procedures, such as taking photos of the car and taking your keys, and your car will be taken to an on-site secure car park. Here we unloaded the cases and everything we needed for the cruise and crossed the road to the cruise terminal. Before heading into the cruise terminal, we had to drop off our main luggage into the designated area, but you can take your hand luggage on the ship with you. They separate these areas into deck numbers, so whatever deck your stateroom is on, that is where you will drop your luggage off. The cases will then be delivered directly to your cabin. If you have forgotten your luggage tag, which you need to put on your case before you go on the cruise and give it in, there's a little stool just there where you'll be able to collect one. Something you need to print off at home is your boarding pass, and it was now our check-in time so we could head into the cruise terminal. The queue looked pretty long, but there are a lot of check-in staff, so this moved quite quickly. At check-in, you need to give in your boarding pass and your passport, and if you've not already done so online, you can link a payment card to your account for charges to be automatically taken at the end of the cruise. Check-in was really good. The lady was so lovely. Her name's Carol. She was so sweet. But I'm now okay to board. Yay! And apparently just need that. I don't need my passport and insurance, and there was some other bits that she gave me. So there's a proper muster drill today where it looks like we might have to actually go required to attend today's emergency safety briefing in person, so that will be very interesting. And also this other piece of paper, 10 important things to know today, and some more on the back. Next is security, and she said I'll also get my stateroom card, my cruise card, sorry, when it's actually outside my cabin, so I'll be able to get that there. So I will see you on the other side of security. Security took about 20 minutes, and it's now time to head up the gangway to the ship. When we stepped on the ship, we gave our boarding pass to security to scan us in to say that we are on board. We were greeted by crew who were dressed very smartly with the posh white gloves and were very polite, friendly and helpful. They gave us instructions of where we needed to go for our muster drill, and then also told us the quickest way to get to our cabins. We decided to head straight to our cabin to drop off our hand luggage that we've brought on with us, and the lift areas are always very busy on embarkation day, so we took the stairs. So our bit is actually inside, inboard. Ooh. 6144, is that me? Yeah, it's me. With cruise card. Let's go in. Okay, so you can see I'm in the cabin now. This looks actually really nice. I'm going to put my stuff down and give you a proper room tour, but I'll leave a link down here and also in the description for you to check out afterwards. But yeah, I really like the look of it. Okay, so room tour done. My suitcase has arrived. Now we're going to go and get some lunch from the artisan food hall, which is basically the buffet. So come along with us. The buffet is usually another busy place on embarkation day, so I didn't get to do too much filming, but there are screens to show you where certain types of foods are located, there are drink stations, and the crew serve the food to you instead of everyone touching the same tongs and handles, which is very hygienic. There are also hand washing stations and hand sanitizers as you enter the buffet. The food selection in here was great, and I went for a British favourite, fish chips and mushy peas. Now I've got to physically go in person and wait at the muster drill at 4:15, which is in 1 minute, so I'll see you then.
Exercise purposes only.
we're done, but we're now going to go and change our dining time because 5:30 is a little bit early. Well, we tried to go and change our times, but then got sent back to our muster station, and nobody else is here. Everyone else is gone, so a bit confused.
And assist you. Please walk quickly and quietly and keep to the right hand side.
So as you just saw and probably heard, the muster drill is now all done. I don't know why that took so long in between bits of information, but it did. And they don't usually do it in person. She said, the lady at the check-in desk before I got on the ship said, that's something they just do every once in a while, but that's something they did today. I'm going to now unpack and not decided what we're going to do after yet. Probably go and watch I don't know if there's actually a sail away party. Go have a little look through the daily programme and decide what to do. So give me 10 minutes and I'll see you in a moment. So I've unpacked. I'm now going to go and find Mum and Dad and Matthew, and I will just take you along for everything that we do. So I've come up onto deck 14 with my glass of wine in my plastic cup, but I'm just waiting for sail away, which should be any moment. It's very quiet up here, there's actually nobody here, but and the sun has set behind the clouds, can't really see it. There we go. Anyway, let's watch sail away together. I'm just going to show you a bit of deck 14. So the sky bar was just around the corner there. Here's all of these sunbeds. Nice little golf range, and a little putting green, some deck games over the back, and this is called the observation deck. I also like how they've got bins for plastic cans and glass. It's a bit quiet around here. Just sitting on my Todd with my glass of rosé. But we've just started moving, I think. Yes, we are moving. I'm going to go down to the purser's office to sort a couple of things out for Mum, Dad and Matthew, and then get ready for dinner. And we've got the late dining tonight, which is at 8:30 in the main dining room. I'll see you back in the cabin. So I've just come back to my cabin, and my cabin steward has done a lovely turn down on the bed with some Cunard chocolates. I'm now going to get ready for dinner. I've got about an hour, I'll need to really rush. And we're going to the main dining room for dinner. I think I said it earlier, but that's what we're doing. So see you very shortly. Now I usually get Mark to do this because I'm absolutely terrified of something happening. Make sure I don't take a light out. I'm very scared. And that is why I am scared. It's gone everywhere. Anyway, as we were, I'm now gonna get ready, and now I've got even more to tidy up. But anyway, I'll see you once I'm ready. Hello, I'm back, I'm ready. Didn't really know what to wear. I was having a little look at what other people were wearing when we were walking back to our cabins earlier. But it seems like what people are wearing is smarter and posher than what you'd find on other ships. It's not really casual, it's posh casual. But anyway, I am now going to go for dinner in the main dining room, and again, you're coming along with me. So off we go for some dinner. Oh, loose here. We're going to deck 2. We can see what we have got on the menu beforehand. This is our table for tonight. So So again, like outside, this is tonight's menu. I think we've all got different things, but I've got the carrots. Matthew's got the wild mushroom risotto. Mum's got the ham hock, and Dad over there has got, what was it, sea trout?
Sea trout, yeah.
This is me just giving a little update on our drinks, because as you can see, at the moment we've just got water. We've been here 45 minutes and they've only just taken our drinks order, which isn't great. So obviously our starters have come. Yeah. Mains, I've got steak Diane, but I asked for mash instead of potatoes. And the last course is the vanilla cheesecake. That looks so good. Got some petit fours. They just said that I can't do, well, not just me, but there's no audio or visual recording and no photography, so I'll give you a little update on it later. So quickly, just before we leave, because the show's finished, this is what the theatre looks like. Hello, so I'm back in the cabin. A little review of this evening. So wasn't the greatest night, to be honest. Dinner, as I said earlier, wasn't that great. The actual main course was fine, but the starters and dessert, not that great. The service was a little bit dismissive. We also waited 45 minutes for our drinks order to be taken. And also, it felt like they weren't really listening. Like, I don't know, it's just a little bit, felt like I expected a bit more from Cunard. I feel like Cunard's like, you know, up top in terms of service, where I've had better service on P&O. Actually, do you know what? I've had better service on all of the other ships I've been on. P&O, Celebrity, Morella and Ambassador. So yeah, that wasn't actually a great meal, to be honest. And then we went to the show. The singers were really good singers, but they classed their genre as like Western American rock, which turns out is not my kind of music. It sounds good, but it's just not something that I'm into. Yeah, I don't know, it wasn't really for me. You know, it's just people's opinions. That's just my opinion. But everyone else seemed to be enjoying themselves, so it just depends on what you like. There's plenty of other things going on around the ship as well. Loads of other entertainment. In the Queen's room there was dancing going on, like a kind of disco. So there is so much else to do. If there's something that you don't like, you don't have to do it. But sometimes you don't know until you actually try, so it's good to try new things too, which is what I did. Tomorrow we've got a day at sea. I'm going to do my breakfast in bed thing now, which I'll show you. So I need to fill this out and hang it on the door handle before 1 in the morning. And there's so many things on here. I'll leave a little picture in now of what you can get. So you obviously need to tick what time you want your breakfast delivered. And then in each of these, like it says, you indicate the number of portions required. So if you just want 1 orange juice, you'll just put 1. If you want 2, put 2, etc. But this is the list of food you can order. And again, apart from this something special section, this is complimentary, which is absolutely amazing. But yes, I'm hoping to start my day with that. Have a walk around the ship. See more of the things that I've not seen yet, some of the outside spaces, maybe go in a pool, who knows, I don't know, we'll see what I just decide to do in the day. But thank you very much for watching this video. If you've liked it, then please give it a thumbs up and also hit the subscribe button. And you can also head over to my Instagram, Travel Life with Lucy, for more content. But that is it for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.